Hi, Robert from radpotential.com, where we take your hiring and coaching to a higher standard. Today's topic is around the cost of making a bad hire. Now, when hiring, there is actually four different kind of decisions that occur when you're going through the process. The first one is that obviously you make a great hire. So that's number one. The second one is that you avoid hiring somebody that's not so good. The third one is that you actually miss out on hiring somebody good. And the fourth one is you actually hire somebody who's not so good. Now, obviously, if you did the first two, you made a great decision because you hired somebody great and you avoided hiring somebody who was bad. But it's the other two scenarios that sometimes get in the heads of recruiters and hiring managers, especially when they don't have that candidate flow or that strong candidate flow coming into their pipeline, or not enough people applying to the jobs that they're posting. So what ends up happening is you start to really think about, oh, I might miss out on somebody good because you're kind of desperate, right? And of course, that's not going to be the real cost to you and the organization because you didn't bring them on anyway. The one that's going to cost you the most as an organization is obviously hiring somebody who's not so good, right? If you bring on somebody into your team who's not so good or is a bad hire, it's actually going to cost you a lot more money. It's going to cost you money in terms of your time. It's going to cost you your brand, your reputation potentially, lost customers. The list can go on. Obviously, bringing in a bad hire and not doing a proper investigation because you're so worried about missing somebody good could have a very detrimental effect on your business. So obviously, this is why we suggest that you stick to a very strong hiring process, and obviously just make sure that you try to make those first two decisions, which are, you want to hire somebody who's great for your organization, and you obviously want to avoid hiring somebody who's bad. If you want to learn more, you can DM me here on my LinkedIn, or you can email me at the address above. And don't forget to visit our website, radpotential.com.